Hey, I'm 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗏. This is another video in the Emacs goodie series, and today we're going to talk about Emacs lock mode. So this mode locks the buffer from either these two things, from you being able to kill it or from you being able to exit Emacs itself until you either unlock the mode or decide what to do. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know about this until I started digging around, but hey, that's why I'm making these videos, because I'm discovering these things and just showcasing them off to you. So enough talking, let's show you what it does. So let's go ahead and say that I am looking at this source code. This is from CPython, the library itself. This is one of the C source codes files. So it doesn't matter what's on here. What matters is that I do meta-x Emacs lock mode, and as you can see right here, I press enter, and in the mini buffer it says Emacs locks mode enabled in current buffer. So if I try to kill it, so for example kill buffer, frozen C, which is the one where I'm at, in the mini buffer it says frozen buffer X is locked and cannot be killed, which is insane. So we can't kill it. So what happens if I try to exit? Well, let's see, Control X, Control C. Emacs cannot exit because buffer frozen.c is locked. So this is actually pretty cool if you have a file that is very important and you don't want to exit without doing something. The only use case that I can think of right now, perhaps is different for you, is that sometimes I put stuff in the scratch buffer and out of habit I just have this, habit since I don't know when, for years now, since I've been using Emacs, to always auto kill the scratch buffer just out of habit. I don't even do it. I don't even know why. I just do it subconsciously, and I'm like, oh dang it, I had some snippets in there that I didn't want to kill. So I figured this might be something I might use for that, but I don't know. I don't do much Emacs Lisp these days, so I'm not sure how useful that is. But hopefully it is useful for you. So let's go ahead and see the source code of Emacs lock mode. And if you can see the doc string, let me go to here. So you call it, it toggles it on. So you can do Control U, then Emacs lock mode. It'll tell you what you want, all, exit, and kill. So the modes are exit. So if you do exit, Emacs can exit. If you do kill, the buffer can't be killed. If you do all, then both are guarded. So yeah, those are pretty much the way it works. And one other variable that you can customize is this one, Emacs lock unlockable. So you see, exempts buffer under some modes from being locked. For some reason, I'm not sure what's going on with my configuration, but I could not get this to work. So let me go right here. These are the default values, and I tried playing around with the shell mode in Telnet and adding some more, trying to add something else, and it wasn't working. I think there's something in my config that's breaking it, so I'm not able to demo that off, but ideally it should work with your guys' configuration, at least if it's not messed up like mine, or unless I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, the only other thing that I can talk about is one other dev custom option, which is the function. It's basically a hook that gets run when you're either trying to exit or kill Emacs. The only thing that you pass in is the buffer that caused the issue. So for example, you want to do something, either save that buffer or something, or some other messaging thing. I can't really think of a use case as to why this is, but as always, Emacs gives you a lot of options, and sometimes you use them, sometimes you don't. But that is it for this quick demo of Emacs lock mode. Hopefully you find it useful, you get some ideas. Alright, take care. Bye.